pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to Survival of No Limits. Basically speaking, well, even this new visor of mine could basically, allow you to look and see what kind of environment I'm now in, pretty much. So, yeah, just looking off of the polarized lenses here, basically gives you the fact that, I had switched spots recently. I already made an episode in Survival of No Limits that basically talks a little bit more about the location, so be sure to check that out. Episode 56, it's certainly there for you to see, but 57 is now where I'm at right now. So, on to the next topic here, landslides. Now, whether you call it a rock slide, an avalanche, a slide, or basically anything at all, landslides in general are certainly one of the biggest disasters to ever occur in any history. There's been tons of different reports all around the globe that have talked about slides, whether it relates to rocks, minerals, volcanic eruptions, or likewise. They can, in fact, be very disastrous, especially because, the further up a mountain they go, then they're more likely that more debris is going to start tumbling down the side of the mountain or any other type at all. Avalanches, of course, are a whole different story though. So, I could probably talk more greater detail on that particular subject some other time, but for right now, it's probably best that I just go on ahead and, be honest about the whole thing in general. The fact is, landslides have had a huge occurrence in terms of how the whole entire process has gone off. Sometimes landslides could be triggered by volcanic eruptions or earthquakes, most likely, but there's other times where some things, including sonar and all types of other unique ways to start avalanches or landslides have taken place, just so rocks or whatever can come tumbling down a mountainside. So, as crazy as it sounds, there's a lot of ways that you can practically start a landslide no matter what part of the world you're pretty much in. And the biggest thing about this is that, the damage. The kind of damage that a landslide could cause, it'd be pretty bad. Devastating by all means. So the big thing about it is that, having rocks tumbling down the side of a mountain would not be pretty, ever. No matter what kind of situation you might be in, having landslides with tons of rocks, boulders, pebbles, and other such sorts of, pieces of rocks as a whole would certainly not be the best at all. So of course, it's basically just one disaster after another that I seem to talk about here, but let's just say that it's only going to continue getting better from here. So again, we're going to be having ourselves a lot of new subjects here at this point, and definitely expect the bar to be raised a bit higher most of the time. So that's it for right now, Survival of No Limits, and if you want to see more, go down on my channel. Make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.